Have you ever felt confused, guilty, or emotionally drained after talking to someone? Do you find yourself constantly questioning your own thoughts and actions? If so, you might be dealing with emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulators use subtle tactics to control, deceive, and influence others for their own benefit. In this video, we will explore the signs of emotional manipulation based on psychological facts about human behavior. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify manipulative tactics and protect yourself from emotional abuse. So let's begin. 1. Gaslighting, making you question reality. One of the most dangerous forms of emotional manipulation is gaslighting. This occurs when someone makes you doubt your own perceptions, memories, and even your sanity. Imagine this. You clearly remember a conversation where someone promised something, but later they deny it completely. They say things like, "That never happened. You're just imagining things. You're too sensitive." Gaslighting makes you second-guess your own reality, leading to self-doubt, anxiety, and even loss of confidence. According to psychology, this is a common tactic used by narcissists and toxic individuals to gain control over their victims. If someone constantly makes you question your reality, be cautious. Trust your instincts and keep records of conversations if necessary. 2. Playing the victim, shifting blame. Emotional manipulators often portray themselves as the victim, even when they are at fault. Instead of taking responsibility for their actions, they shift the blame onto you. For example, let's say you confront them about something they did wrong. Instead of acknowledging it, they respond with, "I was just trying to help you. I can't believe you think so badly of me. You're hurting me by accusing me of this." By playing the victim, they make you feel guilty and force you to apologize for their mistakes. This tactic makes it difficult to hold them accountable for their actions. Psychologists suggest that individuals who use this tactic lack emotional maturity and struggle with personal responsibility. The best way to deal with this behavior is to stay firm in your truth and not let guilt override your logic. 3. Guilt tripping, using your emotions against you. Guilt is a powerful emotion, and manipulators know exactly how to use it against you. They will make you feel responsible for their unhappiness, failures, or disappointments. Some common phrases guilt trippers use include, "After everything I've done for you, this is how you treat me. If you really loved me, you would do this. I guess I just don't matter to you anymore." They make you feel obligated to please them at the cost of your own happiness. This leads to emotional exhaustion and resentment. To counter this, set emotional boundaries and recognize that you are not responsible for another person's emotions or choices. 4. Silent treatment, using silence as a weapon. One of the most toxic manipulation tactics is the silent treatment. Instead of addressing a problem, manipulators will ignore you, withdraw affection, or refuse to communicate. They do this to punish you for not doing what they want, control you by making you desperate for their attention, make you feel unworthy and insecure. Research shows that silent treatment activates the same brain regions as physical pain, making it a highly distressing experience. If someone frequently uses silent treatment to control you, recognize it as manipulation and refuse to engage in their games. Instead, communicate directly and set clear boundaries. 5. Love bombing, excessive flattery to gain control. At the beginning of a relationship, some manipulators shower their targets with excessive love, compliments, and grand gestures. This is known as love bombing. They might say things like, "You're the most amazing person I've ever met. I can't live without you. We are soulmates." At first, it feels magical, but once they gain control over your emotions, they start to withdraw affection, leaving you confused and craving their approval. Love bombing is common in narcissistic relationships and often leads to emotional dependency. Be cautious if someone is rushing emotional intimacy too soon. Healthy love takes time to grow. 6. Constant criticism, lowering your self-esteem. Manipulators use constant criticism to break your confidence and make you dependent on their approval. They disguise insults as jokes or constructive feedback. Examples include, "You're too sensitive, lighten up. You'll never succeed if you keep acting this way. I'm just being honest." Someone has to tell you the truth. Over time, this damages self-worth and makes you feel inadequate. Healthy relationships should empower you, not make you feel small. If someone constantly criticizes you without offering support, it's time to distance yourself from their negativity. 7. Emotional blackmail, using fear to control you. Emotional blackmail is when someone threatens to hurt themselves, ruin your reputation, or cause harm if you don't comply with their demands. Common threats include, "If you leave me, I'll hurt myself. I'll tell everyone your secrets if you don't do this. You'll regret it if you don't listen to me." This creates fear, obligation, and guilt, making it extremely difficult to walk away. Psychologists warn that emotional blackmail is a serious sign of a toxic relationship. The best way to handle this is to seek support from trusted people and avoid engaging with threats. 8. Twisting your words, manipulating the narrative. Have you ever argued with someone who twisted your words to make you look like the bad guy? This is a common manipulative tactic called misrepresentation. For example, if you say, "I need space," they might respond with, "Oh, so you don't love me anymore?" By distorting your words, they manipulate the situation to make themselves the victim. This makes defending yourself exhausting. To counter this, stay calm and repeat what you actually said instead of engaging in their distortions. Conclusion: how to protect yourself from emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulators use deception, guilt, and control to gain power over you. But awareness is the first step to protecting yourself. Here's how you can safeguard your mental well-being. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Set clear boundaries. Don't let guilt control your decisions. Seek support. Talk to trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Stay firm in your truth. Don't let manipulative tactics confuse you. By recognizing manipulation early, you can reclaim your confidence and emotional freedom. If you found this video helpful, share it with others who might need this knowledge. Thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.